Hello! Today I'm going to show you a recipe with baby sausages. I was very excited when I found these in the shops, so let's see what we can do with them. You need baby sausages, a muffin tin. A muffin tin is the one with the big holes in it, some oil, some plain flour, milk and eggs, some flavourings from the mustard family, salt and pepper, some herbs and some measuring spoons. Okay, that's what we need. So first of all, we're going to put 2 baby cocktail sausages in each of 8 holes. We've shared 16 sausages amongst 8 muffin tin holes, and now each hole is going to have 1 teaspoon of oil. Doesn't matter what sort of oil you use. 1 teaspoon of oil in each of the holes. The cocktail sausages are now ready to go in the oven for 20 minutes at 200 degrees centigrade. And they're going to begin to do their cooking. So 20 minutes at 200 degrees centigrade. While the sausages are cooking for 20 minutes at 200 degrees centigrade, we're going to make the lovely Yorkshire puddingy type sauce to make these mini Yorkshire puddings. So we've got some plain flour here, but it's an unusual measurement. It's 100 millilitres. So you find your millilitres on a jug and you put your flour in until it comes to that measure. And we're now going to use 2 eggs. I'm going to add those into the flour. With a whisk, I'm going to mix up the flour and the eggs to make a very thick batter. This is now the egg and the flour mixed to a very thick batter, and to that I'm going to gradually add 100 millilitres of milk. Any milk, doesn't matter. Just pour a little bit in to start with, mix it all in. And that's starting to mix more easily. This is how you make Yorkshire puddings when you want them to serve with your roast beef dinner. So 100 millilitres of milk added to 100 millilitres of flour. That's a bit unusual. And 2 eggs. So you've now got a lovely batter to which we're going to add 1 teaspoon of dry mustard. It doesn't matter if you're not very keen on mustard, as many of us are not. It just makes your mini toad in the holes taste amazing. So a little bit of dry English mustard, and if you want to add any of these other mustards for extra flavouring, you can. Dijon is a French mustard and it's nice and smooth. Not much left in mine. And this is a whole grain, so you can still see the mustard seeds. This is the one that's milder, so I think that will be nicer. So that's an extra secret ingredient. And I'm also going to add some dried herbs. You might have herbs growing in your garden. You could rip those up and add them as well. So this is going to make a nice herby Yorkshire pudding for your mini toad in the hole. Just mix it all together. When those sausages have had 20 minutes in the oven and they're about half cooked, we can add our Yorkshire pudding batter. These are the sausages after 20 minutes in the oven. They're sort of half cooked. Can you hear them sizzling? You can see the hot oil shimmering. This was a job that you needed to ask a grown-up to help you with. This is our batter we made with our flour, eggs and milk with some flavourings. And I'm just going to add some crusty sea salt and some pepper. Give it a little stir. And now we're going to share the liquid into each of the holes quickly, because what you want to do is add the batter, the Yorkshire pudding mix, quickly to the hot oil and get these straight back in the oven to continue cooking. And then hopefully I'll be able to film some magic happening. Remember what they look like now? They're going back in the oven for another 10-ish minutes, and then I'll show you while they're cooking. So in they go. Can you see the Yorkshire puddings growing? Our mini toad in the holes are ready. Each little area contains 2 cocktail sausages. We've got crispy, herby, extra flavoured Yorkshire pudding. And so now we need to lift them out of the tin. Maybe 1 for a little person, maybe 2 for a growing person, and maybe 3 if you're grown up. Either way, serve with baked beans or potatoes, vegetables and gravy. Delicious. Give it a go, and I hope to see you very soon. Bye bye. Mini toad in the holes. And here's the recipe for you to pause on.